Okay, now we are on exercise 1T from Man Mathematics, from Essential Mathematics Senior Secondary School. The solution will be as follows. We are solving from exercise 1T. Convert each of the following bicimas to a fraction. We are converting from the bicima to a fraction. So let's have our solution on exercise 1T number 1 and 4. So number 1 and 4 we have it here. Let me explain a little bit about something that is going to happen here. On these numbers in decimal places, you can see that from binary numbers without decimal places, we were counting from the last digit on the right down to the left hand side from 0 to the number of digits. Then from the decimal point now, we'll be counting from -1 to from the left hand side as from the decimal point down to where the number of digits is in a negative powers. So let me explain why I solve. So solution, we have 1 here, 0.11 in power base 2. So we are going to have from here, since 0 is the only digit before any decimal number, it's only 1. So the power is going to be 0. The power of the base is going to be 0. So we have 0 here multiplied by 2, which is the base, to power 0, since this one is 1, plus 1 multiplied by 2 to power -1. After the decimal point now, we start counting -1, -2, -3 as it is the number of digit. So the first one here will be -1. This 1 times the base to power -1. So the next one will be plus 1 times 2 to power -2. So we are going to have 0.11 is equal to 0 times, let me just let it be like that, 2 to power 0 is 1. Any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So we have plus 1 times, let me explain this here. From laws of indices, when you have 1 to power -1 is the same thing as 1 all over a to power 1. But since any number to power 1 is that number itself, we have 1 all over a. So in this situation too, we have 2 to power -1, and that will give us 1 all over 2 to power 1 plus 1 times 1 all over 2 to power 2. 2 to power 2. The minus now is the inverse of the given number. So the next step will be 0 times 1 will give us 0 plus 1 times, let me solve the other part first. 0 multiplied by 1 plus 1. Let me simplify the other side before I go to that step. So we have times 1 all over 2. Any number to the power of 1 is equal to that number itself, plus 1 times 1 all over 4. It is 4 because any number 2 to power 2 is equal to 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So we have 4 here. So the next step will be 0 times 1, which is 0, plus 1 times 1 is 1 all over 2 plus 1 times 1 will be 1 all over 4. So the next step now is you add up this fraction. We have 0 plus this to anything is the same thing as 0. So let us take 1 all over 2 plus 1 all over 4. So the lowest common multiple of the denominators. Lowest common multiple of the denominators in this case. What is the lowest common multiple in math? The lowest common multiple is that number. The lowest common multiple is that number that those numbers will go into without the remainder, the smallest one. So in this case, we have 4. 2 will go into itself 1, and we go into 4 2 times. So we have 4 here. So 2 into 4 will go 2 times. 2 multiplied by 1 will give you 2 plus 4 into 4 will give you 1. 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1 will give you 1. So we have 2 plus 1 is 3 all over 4. So the final answer is 3 all over 4 in base 10 as the final answer. So let's go to number 4 question as it is on exercise 1C in essential